all meals featured in this program had been pre-arranged. Viewer discretion is advised.
Rashai, yasuya. Superficial, superfish. Rashai, yasuya. Superficial.
Japan is the ultimate food lover's paradise. I'm traveling across the land of the rising sun to discover the culture, the history, and most importantly, the food. Itadakimasu! This is Best in the World Japan. The northern island of Hokkaido, where mountains collide with oceans, holds a special place in the Japanese imagination. In addition to the romantic sense of frontier, where summers are short and winters are exceedingly cold, this region is known to produce some of the freshest seafood in Japan. The cold waters surrounding this prefecture make it an ideal habitat for high-quality fish and sea vegetation to flourish.
Beautiful landscapes, fresh air, pure waters, and of course, great food. What more can you ask for? According to many people, Hokkaido boasts some of the finest cuisines and freshest ingredients. I'm in the city of Sapporo, the island's capital and largest city, and I'm hungry. My goal this time is the prized sea urchin. There can be only one.
But first, a simple and delicious staple.
Ramen is popular throughout the country, and every region has its own take. But it is said to be something of a speciality here in Hokkaido. Now, I'm here at Horyu to sample some of that good stuff.
The name Horyu comes from two characters, which means treasure and dragon. And I'm curious to find out if this is truly the Arkenstone of ramen.
Konnichiwa. Yeah, man. It already smells promising. The sign outside says ramen's been prepared since 1957. Arigatou gozaimasu. Look at this, man. You have an egg that's been branded, okay? And it's got the name of the shop. It's Horyu, which means treasure and dragon. There's your Arkenstone right there, man. This is the one, okay? I think the first thing I need to taste is this broth because the smell is overwhelming, you know? Oh. Horyu out of your mind. This is amazing. That broth, right, has got this amazing texture. Oh. Even the texture, the oiliness of it, it's like, it's so good. Now let's mix it up. Let's mix it up. We've got lots of vegetables in here. They got some of this fungi here, cabbage. You got your ramen, obviously, and just your egg, and that's it. Wholesome. I believe it's nutritious because it tastes really good. Usually one would equate ramen with some sort of beef, but this, just being vegetables alone, can blow your mind, you know what I mean? You know, this is amazing. I'm feeling some meat right now. Right here they have something called the Genghis Khan ramen, which is funny because Genghis Khan is actually a very popular dish here in Hokkaido. Of course, you can get it all over Japan. But you know what this means? Ra, 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 another ramen. Round one's done. Round two, fight! Oily, nice, brilliant color. The smell just reminds me of Hari Raya. Oh. Here's a bit of a tip. When in Japan, you really need to slurp your noodles. That shows and indicates and proves that it's actually absolutely delicious. So here we go. It's hot. It's very hot, but it's very good. Now, the reason they call it Genghis Khan is because, you know, they have this Genghis Khan influence into this, which is the lamb or the mutton. They make it Genghis Khan style, they put it on top and just, you know, gives it another kick. Mmm. This is the best part. It's different. There's a different sweetness to the mutton. It's like on top of it. And then when you mix it with the soupy bit, it just becomes completely different as well. Oh my goodness. It's so good. It makes you want to sing, you know what I mean? That's a happy song, by the way. I've had ramen before this, but Hokkaido really takes it to the next level. More often than not, when in Japan, you'll find yourself sitting by the counter. In Malaysia, we find that to be quite a lonely thing to do. But with company like this, who cares?
No one really knows for sure how ramen was invented. But did you know Momofuku Ando invented the instant ramen which hit the shelves in 1958. And then in 1971, he followed it up with another groundbreaking product, the cup noodle, thus saving millions of college students all over the world from starvation. Momofuku-san, domo arigato.
About an hour's drive away from Sapporo is Otaru. Once a fishing and trading center, the buildings here are an eclectic blend of Western architecture and 19th century Japanese influence.
Besides the fresh seafood, Hokkaido is also known for its dairy products. Thanks to its extensive countryside, this region is able to produce plenty of milk, butter, and cheese. And when you have such magical base ingredients at your fingertips, it's easy to conjure up a spellbinding cheesecake. This place is so magical, like really, such a nice town. A lot of tourists come in and out. It's such a great day to have nice cake and hot chocolate. But it's bitter chocolate, yeah? And this is the superstar, Dublos Fromage. It's so rich. You know, it's almost intoxicating, but in a beautiful way. It's like it melts and withers and it takes you to another place. It's like magic, man. There is a form of nostalgia in its taste. But the modernity of it, it's fluffy, yet there's texture, just the right consistency. These guys totally engineered this to be the best stuff. Okay, let's move on to this other cake. This is called the Rendezvous. Oh, look at that, look at that. Oh, I surrender myself to this place. La Tao is for me Tukao Tao. Really nice richness on the top, and then that caramelly taste in the middle. Genius. Oh, and this hot chocolate is superior. Nice and bitter, so it becomes a palate cleaner for me to dig into this one more time. This place is very well known for its dairy products. This stuff is phenomenal. I have not had desserts and sweets like this ever, I think. It's so, so good. It's like a whole new level. It's a beautiful town. It's a beautiful setting. Standing out here, enjoying nostalgia. You're just being here in Hokkaido itself. Best in the world. What you're actually eating is the reproductive organs.
Whoa! Mountain! Sky! Sea!
I've been thinking about what sets the food in Hokkaido apart, and I feel that it's because of the high-quality produce. With such fresh ingredients, you don't need to do much to it, and the natural flavors becomes the highlight, just like the next dish I'm about to eat.
I got a joke for you. Why did the chicken cross the road? Well, let's find out. Have a look at that, man. It's gorgeous. It's not like your average chicken. It's slender, it's sexy. You know what I mean? It looks very appealing, like, chicken. There's a layer of oil puddled up in the curves of the chicken. I'm gonna start by slurping off some of that. Ooh. Ooh. This is going to be very happening. That explosion in my mouth from the oil, that fat that came out of the chicken, just sends your senses all over the place. You know, now the joke is, why did the chicken cross the road? It didn't. It crossed my eyes. Oh, you know what I mean? It's a good chicken. Oh, it's deep fried to perfection, okay? The flesh is so unique. It's like, it's not hard, it's not soft, you know, it's a really, really nice chicken. And the seasoning is so chilled out. That was just the breast, you know. Let's go for the best part, my favorite part of the chicken. It's the thigh. Ooh. This is the most luscious piece of chicken. You don't know chicken, bro. This is chicken, bro. I'm talking to Sasha, he hasn't tried this yet. This is chicken, bro. This is chicken wing. I take back every single chicken joke I ever cracked in my life. It doesn't deserve to cross the road. The chicken deserves to be right here in a very nice, beautiful establishment so we can all enjoy. Stop crossing roads, chicken. I'll tell you the best thing about this chicken, okay? First of all, is the seasoning. They went straight for salt, pepper, and a little bit of herbs that they won't reveal, and that's it. It's gorgeous. Now, how can something so simple taste so good, you ask? This restaurant uses chicken that comes from a special part in Hokkaido. Super chickens. So this is Hokkaido chicken and Hokkaido seasoning, this restaurant seasoning. And that's what gives this amazing flavor. This taste is just phenomenal. Like most Japanese dishes, you want to concentrate on the produce. You want to concentrate on what nature has given us. I'm really not exaggerating. This is best in the world.
When in Japan, remember to be considerate of other people by waiting in line. Cutting a queue is a big no-no. Instead, do a yes-yes by waiting your turn. Together, we can keep things in order. Yoko hai iwa ikemasen. Mountain! Sky! Sea! Hakodate!
Hakodate is known for its breathtaking views, delicious fresh seafood, and magnificent natural environment. I'm meeting up with Tetsuya-san to get a lowdown on the types of seafood you can get here.
Hi,
Hi.
Tetsuya-san. How are you?
Welcome to Hakodate.
Thanks.
Okay, I'm gonna show you around at the Hakodate Asaichi, okay?
Okay.
So everybody come to here, and we're gonna eat, and we're gonna shop. Everything tasty is here. So you should try everything, actually. This is a good place to check out. You see all the different kind of club?
Yeah.
See, that one, it's Hanasaki.
Hanasaki.
Yeah.
Wow, what does that mean?
And Hana, it's mean flower. Saki, it's a blooming.
Blooming flower crab, yeah.
And also, you see, this one's the Tarawa, the most expensive club. You see the kanji over here?
Yes.
Miri hosho, it's mean that full of meat.
Full of meat?
Yes.
Okay.
They guarantee, actually.
They guarantee it's full of it. Oh,
So
cool.
you don't have to worry about something. You see, open it, it's empty, it's not gonna happen.
So there's like crab special.
Yeah. You see the huge one over there?
Yeah.
Hokkei is very famous for the Hokkaido fish.
I see.
And also, this is it.
This is what?
This is salmon.
Salmon.
Yes.
So all your sashimis come from here.
Yes.
Amazing. The big, huh?
It's huge.
You know, I'm actually really interested in squid. It was one of my favorite things.
Oh, okay. So there was at the market inside, we can actually fish in the squid too.
You fish squid?
Yes.
I want to savor the taste of the uni first. I've been dying for this.
Whoa!
I love hakodate. You know, I'm actually really interested in squid.
The market inside, we can actually fish in the squid too.
You fish squid?
Yes.
Let's go fish some
Yes.
squid.
This place, you can buy all kind of stuff. You see there was the scallop, dry scallop. It's like more like
Sweet?
not the sweet, but really tastes good though. This is it. So this is actually you can fish the squid. This is amazing. We're gonna use actually fishing pole.
Okay.
It's that simple.
So I've been to this chandat sotong before.
Okay.
Oh, I got ya.
Whoa! Whoa!
Nice. Okay, I got it. So there we go. I've done chandat sotong before, but this is not the way it's done. This is an extremely beautiful squid.
You know what happened to the next? We're gonna eat this.
We're gonna eat this?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you ready to eat?
Yes, I am.
Okay, we're gonna put the ginger just a little bit
Okay.
here and soy sauce.
Okay, show you. Okay.
That's gonna how we eat.
You know what? I'm just gonna try it without
Oh, yeah.
the new sauce. It's melt in your mouth.
Yeah.
It's crunchy,
Yeah, okay.
right? And it's not a hard struggle.
Right.
Usually when you eat squid,
Right.
it could be a bit of a struggle, right?
If it's not the fresh one, it's kind of chewy, but this is totally fresh. So this is different part of the squid. You should
Wow.
try the all different kind of.
You're so lucky you live here, man. So now, yeah, this is the guts, right?
Yeah.
It's so soft. Okay, here we go. Whoa! Soft, lush, fresh. It's like the bravery of the squid. You know?
Yeah.
The bravery. Tell you what, man, squid got guts.
So you want to try another thing? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Something
so
in season?
Yes. Let's go.
All right. Look at this stuff. Oh, the smell already just calls for it, you know what I mean? Itadakimasu. Woo! So good.
So do you know how you say in Japanese?
Yeah, mayu! Oh my goodness, it's nice, it's soft on the inner layer and then that outer layer. Somehow, seafood here is not chewy, it's crunchy and then it dissolves and it's just great. It's sweet, it's succulent, it's salty, it's sea-like. I love hakodate.
Okay, good.
I
That's what we're here
love hakodate. Would you like some of the soup? Here
for.
you go.
No, it's okay.
Oh, yeah.
I eat every day, so I don't have to eat it.
I know you're a lucky man. I'll take that back. Oh, that
I
soup.
see your face already telling
That
you
is-
this tastes good.
That soup is like au naturel. It's like you got it flowing out of the scallop, man. Oh,
I have one more thing. Okay, before you go home, make sure you try sea urchin here locally.
Sea urchin?
Yes.
I was hoping you were going to say that. That's my jam right there.
You should try it, okay?
Well, I guess this is it.
Okay.
Thanks for the experience, my man.
I hope you enjoy the rest of the Hakodate, okay?
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Finally, it's time for some sea urchin. When I first found out I was gonna eat uni, I was hesitant. The idea of eating something this exotic was a little daunting, but fear is the path to the dark side, so I'm gonna get out of my comfort zone and give it a shot. If you look at Japan from above, it kinda looks like a dragon, and Hakodate is right at the neck, resting between the Sea of Japan and the Pacific Ocean. Hakodate is in the Ivy Leagues of seafood institution, and I'm about to get myself an education on sea urchin at the university. Yeah, we got the food going on, man. Okay, so I decided not to go for a full uni don because it can be quite overwhelming, they say. So the smart thing to do is go for a bit of a tricolor, you know what I mean? So I got my roe here, and I've also got some squid, which is also in sashimi form. Now, I want to savor the taste of the uni first, okay? I've been dying for this, so here we go. That's like an explosion in my mouth, okay? It's creamy, custardy. It's like the taste of the sea. It does not get any better than this. Oh my God, I'm just gonna try another one. See, it doesn't even, it just melts in your mouth. It doesn't even have an opportunity to do something, you know? This makes you want to sing, Only you can make me feel this way. Here's a little bit of an education for you guys. In case you didn't know, when you're eating uni, what you're actually eating is the reproductive organs of the sea urchin. Apparently, there's nothing much else to a sea urchin except for a mouth to feed and the reproductive organs. I'm gonna try mixing it all up now. Maybe the shoyu and the wasabi will give it a completely different taste altogether. Oh wow. It gives your rice this creamy, amazing feeling, you know what I mean? I really don't know how to describe it. It's not like I've not had uni before. The most important thing to remember here is that it's uni in Hakodate. We're sitting right here. You got two seas right close to each other. It is where it meets, the Pacific and the Sea of Japan. Now, when there's turbulence in there, where the waters meet, it always clashes, and there's something special going on in these two waters that's mixing up. And I think the seafood that you get in this particular area is what makes it, in my mind, the best uni in the universe. So let me sum up my entire experience. I've been so blessed to go around Hokkaido, try the best ramen, have lots of good chicken, and of course the fresh seafood. It is a unique experience, and with everything unified, it's definitely a best in the world. You gotta come here and try it out for yourself. It is with a heavy heart that I say goodbye to this island. Hokkaido has been a feast for the eyes and a gastronomical delight. I'll definitely come back again someday. But for now, my attention is set on exploring the rest of Japan. Surprise! Oh my goodness. I love it like this.